Episode 1 establishes Sirens as a classic satire of rich people. It has the massive, sprawling house, the unbelievably rich white people, the fancy parties, and the scruffy protagonist from a poorer background. But Sirens is more than just another rich people with dark secrets story. It's an allegory about power, the trauma of being silenced, and the blurred line between devotion and delusion. Devon makes for a great, ordinary girl character in contrast to Simone, Michaela, and the rest. It's even better that she's messed up in her own way. Having problems with alcohol and sex? She's not a total goody two-shoes. She's just a young woman determined to rescue her sister from a billionaire's grasp. And a high society cult hiding behind charity galas and curated Instagram perfection. Trust no one. Watch everyone. Devon DeWitt isn't here for a vacation. She's here to save her sister. She hatches a plan to get Simone out of Michaela's place, but gets arrested for trespassing. In jail, she pitches her scoop on how she wants to get her sister out of the cult to a random photographer, and straight up asks Peter, Michaela's husband, if his ex-wife is alive. This was a terrible move and doesn't feel like realistic dialogue, even for someone impulsive and rash like Devon. She's smarter than that. Michaela finds out that Simone has been dating Ethan, whom she didn't approve of, and this makes her feel like Simone has been hiding things from her. Meanwhile, the revelation causes Simone to have a nervous breakdown, made worse by the fact that she's not been taking her medications. Devon figures out that Michaela's method of getting her prey is based on feeding off their past trauma and vulnerability, then showering them with gifts in exchange for their soul and sanity. So she plans on playing along, while she figures out a way to snap her sister back into reality and get them out of that hellhole of an island. Simone is tasked with following Peter around town because Michaela has a feeling he's cheating on her and wants proof to divorce him. It doesn't even take long before Peter finds out someone's following him. He explains to Simone that he always finds reasons to leave the house to see his grandson, whom Michaela forbids him from having contact with. They have a fun time fishing, until he tries to kiss her. He does apologize for his actions, but the damage is already done because a journalist who was out with family had taken pictures of the kiss. And unless Michaela pays him, the photo's going to the press, and that would destroy her image. She pays him off and feels secure now that she has insurance for her divorce case, but is shocked at being betrayed by Simone, whom she trusts most in the world. She knows she has to let her go. When Peter finds out that Simone was let go, he asks Michaela for an explanation. She says Simone stole her earrings and she can't let Simone take what's hers. Back home, Peter goes to Simone's room and pleasures himself. When he looks out the window, he sees Simone standing on the estate. He follows her down to the beach, where she tells him about Michaela's plans to divorce him and take half his wealth, including the house on the island. She also tells him about the picture in her possession. During the gala, Devon confronts Michaela for firing Simone, and even calls her out for being a murderer. Michaela explains that Jocelyn, Peter's first wife, lives as a recluse because of a plastic surgery gone wrong, and not because she's dead, as a lot of people rumored. Peter then arrives and pulls Michaela aside. He says he wants out of the marriage and reveals that he's destroyed the photo of him and Simone. Michaela points out how unfair the prenup is, and says Peter is responsible for his relationship with his children, but Peter stands his ground, and soon. Simone enters the room in her striking gala dress. Michaela realizes what has happened. She has been replaced. At the end of the day, Devon realizes that Michaela wasn't the monster everyone painted her to be. But then again, who was?
Let me know in the comments section if you need a recap of a specific movie. Don't forget to like, comment and follow for more.